Simple, affordable, and found in homes across the Philippines. The Walis Tingting is more than just a broom. It's a symbol of Filipino ingenuity, handcrafted from nature using skills passed down through generations. While modern cleaning tools have become common, this humble broom continues to prove that sometimes the simplest designs are the most effective. Today, we're taking you behind the scenes to discover how a bundle of coconut leaf ribs is transformed into one of the country's most recognizable household tools. Everything begins with the coconut tree, often called the tree of life, because nearly every part of it has a practical use. To make a Walis Tingting, our friend Estoy climbs the coconut tree to harvest palm leaves. He harvests mature coconut fronds. Then, Lizel removes the leafy portion. Once removed, what's left are the strong, flexible midribs known locally as tingting. These slender sticks are naturally lightweight, yet durable enough to withstand daily sweeping. After harvesting, the sticks are sorted and trimmed. Damaged or weak pieces are set aside, while only the straightest and strongest are selected for the next stage. This careful selection helps ensure that every finished broom is sturdy and long-lasting. Freshly harvested sticks still contain moisture, so they need time to dry. They are spread out under the sun or stored in well-ventilated areas, allowing excess moisture to evaporate naturally. Proper drying helps prevent warping and improves the broom's durability. She removes any remaining leaf fibers and smooth, rough edges by hand. It may seem like a small detail, but uniform sticks create a broom that sweeps evenly and feels balanced during use. The preparation stage requires patience, attention to detail, and years of experience. Now comes the transformation. Dozens of prepared Tingting sticks are gathered into a neat bundle. The craftsperson carefully arranges them, making sure the thicker ends line up evenly. Once satisfied with the shape, the bundle is tightly secured using strong wire, plastic twine, or natural fiber, depending on local tradition and the intended market. The binding must be firm enough to keep the sticks together while allowing the broom to remain flexible during sweeping. Many experienced makers can judge the right tension simply by feel, a skill developed through years of practice. Some brooms receive additional wrapping around the handle for greater comfort and durability. Every completed Walis Tingting reflects both craftsmanship and practicality. The finished broom is then tested to make sure it sweeps smoothly. Unlike indoor soft brooms, the Walis Tingting is designed primarily for outdoor use. It's perfect for sweeping leaves, dust, sand, and small debris from yards, sidewalks, gardens, schools, and public spaces. Its flexible design allows it to glide over uneven ground while remaining light enough for everyday use. Despite its simple appearance, it's remarkably effective. Behind every Walis Tingting is a story of resourcefulness, materials gathered from nature, hands shaped by experience, traditions preserved through generations. In a world increasingly filled with mass-produced products, this handmade broom reminds us that practical craftsmanship still has an important place. The next time you see a Walis Tingting, you'll know it's more than a cleaning tool. It's a product of Filipino culture, sustainable living, and the timeless ability to transform simple natural materials into something useful for everyday life. Sometimes, the most ordinary objects carry the richest stories. This is how Walis Tingting, the traditional Filipino stick broom, is made.